back to my channel. Merry Christmas Eve.
Christmas Eve.
We are currently doing one of our favorite activities while in Rhode Island, and that's going for a drive. So this is something that we decided to take you along with us on today.
We are going to the famous Newport mansions on the southern tip of the island. It used to be the destination spot for the rich and famous robber barons of the Gilded Age.
There's a lot of really cool mansions up here, and we really enjoy looking at them. So yeah, here we'll be there in, I don't know, a couple minutes, and we will get some cool shots for you. And do you have history that you can talk about as we're looking at them?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's the history buff here, so you know what's going on. I just enjoy the architecture and the lights. What is this that we're looking at?
That is Fort Adams, the site of the U.S. Naval Academy during the Civil War, because the location in Annapolis was in Maryland, which was a slave state but was forcefully kept in the Union. And because of its proximity to Virginia, which was a Confederate state, the federal U.S. government moved the Naval Academy north to Newport at the site of Fort Adams.
You're so smart. You know all of this history.
Thank you.
I feel like you have to tell me this every time we look at them, but it's okay. I learn something new every time. So, do you have a favorite mansion?
Favorite mansion? I really like Belcourt, or Belcourt. I don't know if the T is pronounced. I like Belcourt Mansion. I like the architecture. It's sort of a chateau revival, or chateau-esque. I'm not really sure what the architectural term is, but it's meant to look like a chateau, a French chateau. Similar style to the Biltmore Mansion in North Carolina, if you're also a fan of architecture, which until recently was the largest privately owned home in the U.S. It's now a museum. I'm not sure if it's still privately owned or not.
The one here?
Well, yeah, I'm not sure about the Belcourt here or the Biltmore.
Oh,
I'm not sure if either of them are privately owned. I know the Newport Historical Society owns a lot of these mansions now, because these families of the turn of the century pretty much fell out of prominence by the 1950s, 60s, and 70s. And that's about when all of these homes were sold to be museums or sold to private collectors or fans of architecture who either preserve the homes or turn them into museums. Few of them are actually lived in anymore.
I guess it's just weird to me to think about, like, all of these mansions are still here and very few people are living in the old ones, at least.
Yeah.
Maybe the newer ones are inhabited, but... Oh, we're going here. Have we gone here before?
We've not gone inside.
No. Those anchors really freak me out.
They're big boy anchors.
They're way too big. It's basically Netflix or looking at mansions.
That's right.
Going for a drive.
Really nothing else to do. And it's not just a COVID problem, it's a Rhode Island problem. You are either a billionaire with lots of yachts and things to do, or you go for drives.
Honestly, though.
That's about it.
Yeah.
Not a through street. Okay, got it.
We've gotten really good at turning around.
Mm-hmm.
We have to turn around a lot over here.
Crunch.
These little roads, like,
They're
honestly,
crunchy.
Rhode Island roads are awful.
It's more Pothole Island than Rhode Island.
Honestly.
The whole state looks like a pothole, to be honest with you.
Well, that's true.
Like, it looks like it was square-shaped, and then it formed a pothole. Here you can see the ramparts of the fort.
What does that mean? For people who aren't good at English like you are.
Well, it's just walls.
Oh.
Gun turrets, as it were.
I feel like Joe has to explain every single word that he ever uses to me because I don't understand what he's saying.
That's not true.
It feels like it's true. It's very pretty though. I think I did like San Diego better in terms of views and such, but this is still very pretty.
So here is Fort Adams.
So this was the fort I know you told me. What was this?
I
you
don't
didn't
actually know why this fort was built particularly. I think it was either built for the Revolutionary War or the War of 1812. I actually might guess the War of 1812 now because it's named Fort Adams, and of course Washington was the first president and Adams came after. So it's possible it was built for the War of 1812 rather than the Revolutionary War. I don't know. I don't actually know. I'm sure it was refitted and repurposed during the Civil War. But it looks to me like sort of, late 18th century, early 19th century fort. I don't know. I could be wrong. Could just be a Civil War era fort. But I'm pretty sure it's either Revolutionary or War of 1812. This is Ocean Cliff Hotel and Resort.
This one's cool. I was thinking I wanted to compare the day,
Yeah.
the 2 minutes of daylight that there are in Rhode Island. Hey, the days are getting longer now.
They are getting longer now.
It's gotten longer by what? 30 seconds now?
Yeah.
Something like that. Isn't it like 4 minutes? Isn't it like a minute a day?
It's not much per day.
Oh, so pretty. God, this one is super cool.
Yep.
When it's lit up at night, it's really cool too. They did a very nice job with this one, I think.
Yeah.
What's that metal thing that they use? It's now green.
Copper.
Copper.
Yep. So it would originally look like a penny, sort of that, copper color. And then now it's a green color like the Statue of Liberty.
Yeah. A lot of homes out here have used copper.
Mm-hmm.
It seems.
Yeah.
Was that like the go-to metal to make things bougie?
The architectural style Beaux Arts heavily uses copper. This is not Beaux Arts, but I'm sure it's contemporary with a lot of the Beaux Arts mansions, and copper is certainly a common material used for roofing, for some more modern materials that were a little bit cheaper.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. And if you see at the Coast Guard station here, the red and green lights marking the entrance to the driveway, that's an homage to the buoy system where the red buoy is on the right side when you're returning home. It's red right returning is the little memory mnemonic. So they have red right on the right when you're returning to the base. And it's also common on some homes here. They'll have a red light on the right side of the door and a green light on the left side of the door. And if you look out there, you can see a red buoy out there actually. You can see it on camera. So that indicates the right side, the starboard side of the channel. And when you're returning into port, that'll be on your right side. Or sorry, it'll be on the port side of the channel if you're going out. Yep.
So we've found out that in this area, or right around this area, there's a little place that people enjoy parking at night and shining their headlights into the waves.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a very interesting thing to watch, but I guess we quickly figured out why. It's because there's nothing else to do here besides shine your lights onto some waves.
It's also pretty windy. These breakers.
Yeah, they look super cool.
It is very windy. Yeah, there must be a storm a little bit further out to sea. I mean, we are supposed to get rain pretty soon.
Yeah, we are.
Wow, look at these waves.
These are super cool.
Yeah, they are.
There's a lot of them.
Yeah, these are big waves too. These are real choppy seas. We haven't seen them this choppy since we've been here.
Yeah, no, we haven't. Also, I wonder if it's a full moon or something too. Is it?
I
don't know what the moon's doing. I haven't seen the moon in so long. I have no clue what its deal is.
It's just always been cloudy.
It's been cloudy and sad. We're used to San Diego where it's sunny and like 72 every day.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of just
Look at these waves. These are big. They're chunky. You see, there's a wave that just darted across in front of these. It's the water is jumping up on the pavement here, getting some sea spray. Wow, look at this.
Wow.
Whoosh. We're in the splash zone, as it were. Yeah.
Honestly,
People are just sitting in the splash zone. Here, let's see if we can get splashed. Wow, that was awesome. Let's do it again.
This is cool.
Yeah, it's like people are just pulling up to get splashed. This is so funny.
There's just like nothing else to do.
Yeah. Alright, welcome to the splash zone. About to get splashed.
I was like, from what? Yeah, these are really dicey waters.
Yeah. I mean, the car is shaking from all the wind.
Oh, is that what it's from? I
Yeah.
didn't know what it was from.
Whoosh. This person's getting out. What are you doing?
Oh dear. Someone's wanting to get
Here's
wet.
a big wave coming
Oh yeah, that is a
Whoosh.
big
in. Whoosh.
one. It's so much fun.
Yeah.
That one's really cool too.
Mm-hmm.
It's also very cloudy and they blend in with some of the background.
Mm-hmm.
That one we really don't love.
Yeah, the sort
Kinda
of
weird.
shabby shingle look that also looks like the house is upside down and the roof is planted in the ground.
Yeah. Kind of weird.
It's being different just for the sake of being different. Here we are, Bellevue Avenue.
So at night, this is lit up very nicely. We really enjoy how it looks. Okay, so you're gonna have to point out some if you know what they are.
Okay. I don't know the names of most of the mansions.
Some of these are newer. Some of these are a little more run down. That one's for sale. It's probably haunted, but it's for sale.
Yeah, definitely haunted.
Some of these are. Which is cool.
Yeah, a lot of these mansions are in some way affiliated with the Vanderbilt family. And if you don't know anything about the Vanderbilts, they were heavily involved with transportation and rail and just general infrastructure projects of the turn of the century. And not a lot of people know this, but Anderson Cooper, the CNN journalist, is actually a direct descendant of Cornelius Vanderbilt, which was the patriarch of the family. His mom had the last name Vanderbilt, but obviously Anderson Cooper does not. That's Belcourt. That's my favorite one.
This is Joe's favorite.
Mm-hmm.
Why is it your favorite?
I don't know. I really like the sort of chateau revival style.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. This one is cool too. That one's actually owned by somebody that lived there.
The fence kind of messes up the focusing.
Yeah.
But I didn't know someone lived in that one.
Well, if they have private no trespassing on it, you can assume someone lives there.
That is true. That's a
Yeah.
good point.
Here is the Marble House. This was the house that sort of put this area on the map for the rich and famous of the Gilded Age. This was built by the Vanderbilts, and it was originally, you know, if you look to the left here, a lot of the houses were sort of this wooden Gothic style, and it was, you know, of course, a destination for the rich, but that really put it on the map for these huge mansions. That was one of the first mansions in the area. That one was owned by, I think, either the Rockefellers or the Carnegies. I don't remember.
That one has a huge fence, or, well, stone.
Yeah, and that one's haunted, actually. I've read about that one. Yeah,
the
and-
yellowish one right back
Yep,
there.
haunted.
Haunted. Cool. I didn't know that.
Haunted.
Wait, did I know that?
Maybe. Maybe you
I knew
did.
that. A lot of these are, and it's really interesting to read the history on all of that. Yeah, it's hard to get some of these because there's like hedges and random trees and such in the way, but
Yeah. It's like,
okay.
let us gawk at your home. Come
Yeah.
on.
Yeah, we're doing the best we can here, so. But a lot of these you can actually look up. Maybe you can just Google or whatever, and you'll find a lot of information on them. So.
So now we're taking a quick right here towards the Breakers, which is the largest mansion on the waterfront here. Also a Vanderbilt project. In their prime, the Vanderbilt family actually had more money in their net worth than the U.S. government had in the Treasury. Here on the left is the Breakers.
Get the full effect here.
We'll get a view of it from the gate.
So wait, is this the biggest one?
Yep.
Yeah, this is the biggest mansion in this area.
Also allegedly haunted.
Oh, it is?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
They really could do a lot of ghost tours around here.
These gates are very cool. Yeah, you see the monogram at the top of the gate? Look at the top of the gate. You see the CV? It stands for Cornelius Vanderbilt.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's quite a majestic.
Spooky.
Would you go on a ghost tour in these mansions?
I would. That would be pretty cool.
You would. I would too. I would for sure do it. What?
It's just fine.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it though?
Yes. It's current year. People vlog now.
I feel weird about vlogging though.
If people judge, they're just out of step with the times.
Your hair is having fun though.
I know.
This like cloudy vibe with these mansions, and it has a creepy feel to it. Does not feel like Christmas Eve though.
No, it doesn't. Because all the snow we had melted last night.
Yeah, we had what, 8 inches? 7?
Yeah, something like that.
Ooh, I'm very cold. How are your hands warm?
Because I had
What
them
is
in my
this?
I had them in my coat.
Oh well, I was filming.
Oh,
So.
yeah. Yeah, so this is Salve Regina University or college. That's how you pronounce it. It's not Regina, it's Regina. Sorry, don't make the rules. And it is, it was donated to, this is the original building here. There's one of the mansions here, and they donated it to a parish who turned it into a first women's college, then they opened it up to all males males and females in the 60s or 70s. And it's primarily a sort of liberal arts college.
It'd be cool to get married here and have like these trees lit up, and then have like, yeah, it'd be cool.
I'm planning on getting another marriage.
When we renew, excuse me,
Get
the wedding we didn't have before.
We had a very beautiful wedding.
We did. I know, but we've talked about this.
Yeah.
The architecture is very nice.
This is also a sort of chateau revival.
I don't know what that means.
Or actually, no, this is more Beaux Arts. I would call this Beaux Arts.
Can I get your number?
I think you have more than my number. He's
I have
harassing
your email.
us.
Because
Yeah.
I have your email. So I'd like your phone number too, because I'd like to give you a call and make a date with you.
Aw, cute baby.
Not that we can do anything.
I like
but
how extravagant this gate is, and then the mailbox could be found in any suburban home. It's an afterthought. And
It
it's kind of
is.
funny.
It's super funny.
This gate.
Was
and
that mansion
walls.
haunted too?
I don't remember which one this is. It's called the Orchard.
I can't see it.
I don't remember if it's haunted or not. I don't think it is. Well,
So it looks
might-
creepy either way.
yeah.
I mean, I'm sure, you know, a lot of these are, even though they're not stated as being
Right.
haunted.
Mm-hmm.
It's like they have too much history in them. They can't not be. It doesn't come out as pretty as it actually is because the camera kind of distorts the light a bit, but this is really very pretty.
It is.
And it's cloudy and like kind of the worst time of day to film. So sorry about the quality, but this is the best we could do. So
Only the best.
only the best for my peeps. I don't know what that one is, but it's cool. It's a very cool one. Didn't the Vanderbilts have something like this one too?
Yep.
Yeah. So, you guys really should go and research some of these mansions because there's like a lot of drama actually that goes on with some of these homes,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
it's pretty juicy.
Yeah. I know for the Marble House, I think it was one of the Vanderbilt heiresses. I'm trying to remember all the details, but someone gave it to someone as a gift. Then there was a divorce, and then they sold it to spite the other one, and then built another mansion fairly close by. I think it was Belcourt. That was the one that was built close by as the Spite Mansion. Imagine that concept, the Spite Mansion. Imagine being rich enough to build Spite
I
Mansions.
know. That'd be cool.
Yeah, that's Belcourt right there. That's fine.
That one. Yeah. Yeah, the stories that built some of these homes are really rather juicy. And I don't know, I don't feel like I've heard any other stories like that about things. Like someone built a spite mansion just because of an ex. Like, what? It's really cool. Kind of sad, but also cool.
It is cool.
It's like that's quite a legacy to leave.
Yeah.
Ooh, the lights just came on. They came on just for us.
Yes. There's a deer over there off in the field. Twice now when we've gone on this drive. 2 nights in a row, I think, we had to swerve around deer.
Yeah, it was crazy. This is around the area that people come and park over here to the right, and then they'll shine.
Yeah, they'll put on their bright headlights and side blind everyone else driving by, but it's okay because they get to see some pretty zany wave tops.
Yeah, it is pretty cool.
It is pretty cool.
Yeah, like this. Like people will just park here and shine.
Let's sploosh it up.
What?
We're gonna sploosh it up.
What does that mean?
We're gonna go to the splash zone.
Oh. Yeah, it seems like it's really high.
It is really choppy sea sticks.
Well, choppy, but high.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, the waters do seem higher, don't they?
They do. We're doing this again because it was fun. I almost was like, I can't see out my window. I'm gonna roll it down. I almost did it without thinking about
Oh
it.
no. That would have been bad.
That would have been really not
Whoosh, I knew it. I knew it.
good. That was a pretty good one. This is a better activity to me than shining our lights on the
Yeah,
waves.
honestly, just experiencing the ocean's wrath. Get back. That's what the ocean said.
Yeah, didn't want us to leave.
Nobody leaves Rhode Island. You can check out, but you can never leave.
Oh gosh.
Welcome to the Hotel Newport, Rhode Island. Such a dreary place. Whoosh. That was a big whoosh.
It was a big whoosh.
Big sploosh.
Alright, so it is several hours later. We were kind of bad about finishing out this video. But anyway, we are now at home and we have a comfy sweater for him. And I have my, what is this called?
Nightgown.
This nightgown that my mom got for myself. And then my mom also
Cozy socks.
and matching pants.
Wait, pants as well. In case you needed to see this, which you didn't, but here you go.
Anyway, so my mom got us matching Christmas Eve attire, and yeah, so we've just been spending the last few hours just kind of being cozy.
Being cozy.
Yeah, watching interior design masters, eating dinner, which, okay, what did we have? We had Italian beef.
Italian beef.
On sweet Hawaiian rolls. We had Brussels sprouts, we had green beans, and I made chili for myself, but what did you think of the chili?
Actually, very good. I normally don't like chili because I don't like beans, because I think most chili tastes like bean paste, but this chili was really good, so 5 out of 5.
Again?
5 out of 5.
Okay. 5 out of 5. Thank you, babe. I'm glad you liked it. Anyway, guys, so yeah, I think we're basically done with our Christmas Eve. We're probably just gonna chill here some more. And anything else that you want to tell the viewers?
Well, the final line, of course.
Well, but I mean, like about our day.
No. I don't have anything else.
Come up with something.
If you see carts in the Walmart parking lot and it's a windy day and it is heading towards a car that's not your own, it's the true measure of a good person to stop that cart and to put it away.
It is, and he's that good person.
No, I wasn't trying to give myself a compliment. I'm trying to
I know. I thought
enforce social morals.
I thought it at the time. I was sitting in the car watching him do it. I was like, wow, I wouldn't even do that. I'd go right into the car where I'm at this moment and just like be warm. But you are that good person. Yes. Yeah. It's very interesting to see where a year has brought us, because we were dating last year this time. We didn't think we'd be married for another few years.
Couple of years, 2 or 3.
Yeah, 2 to 3 years. So it's been a crazy ride, but I've enjoyed it a lot. Thank you so much for watching this video, and stay cozy, my cuties.
Stay cozy.
Hope you guys have a great...
I had the impulse and I did it. And it made a really cool noise.
I can't even make it.